What exactly is Eric Schmidt's plan with this crew of political stat jockeys?
Well, I think Schmidt was actually an important behind-the-scenes advisor for the Obama campaign. He helped recruit talent. He helped serve as an executive coach to the campaign's manager. And during the campaign, he got to know the data analytics team, which was really the innovative piece of Obama's campaign. And instead of doing what campaigns traditionally do and trying to appeal to broad demographic groups like soccer moms, these guys unified vast commercial and political databases, managed to target individual voters. And if you think about it, that has important implications and possibilities for the private sector.
Yeah, I like the quote that you have in your story where Eric Schmidt calls them people scientists and his plan to apply that to his world, the business world.
Exactly. What was so interesting about the Obama campaign was they basically were able to discover the individual proclivities of millions and millions and millions of voters. And so their campaign was much more efficient than previous campaigns had did, and that helps to explain Obama's huge 5 million vote margin of victory. So if you think about it, traditional marketing has a lot of the same shortcomings as traditional campaigns. You can't appeal to everybody. But Schmidt thinks that through this use of big data, you will be able to apply to anybody, and the businesses are going to want to line up to hire this new company.
And this new company is called Civics Analytics. What do we know about it so far? Who are their clients?
Well, Civics Analytics is led by Dan Wagner, who is Obama's chief analytics officer. Schmidt is a sole investor, and the company right now is constituted of about 24 veterans of the data analytics team. So they're just going public today. News of the company is just going public today in Business Week. Their early clients are the College Board. They've got a project where they're basically trying to use big data to figure out how to get more smart, low-income kids to apply to better colleges. They've also signed up with some public and nonprofits to try and get more people enrolled in health insurance as the new health care law begins to take effect next year. And Schmidt sees a lot of possibilities for them, especially with mid-sized companies. They're going to want to work on things like efficiencies and just doing a better job of serving clients and reaching customers. And
Josh, last question here. Are they still going to be working for the president, or could the president tap them sometime in the future?
Well, probably not for the president because he's not running again, but they are going to be working, Wagner told me, for Democratic politicians probably as soon as this election cycle. So that could potentially put off some clients if they come to be identified as an extension of the Democratic Party. But there's a lot of admiration, I think, for what that campaign accomplished among Democrats, Republicans, and business leaders. So I think it's going to be interesting and kind of exciting to see what the applications are for this kind of big data analytics in the private sector.